What's up, everybody? This is Kiki coming to you today on this hot, sizzling 90 degrees summer day to send positivity your way. I am kind of getting a late start with my day because I was busy trying to organize this Saturday morning. And so you get to tag along with me as I snack on my sliced apples. And I brought me a little brunch. I got my potato, my brown fried egg, and my tabbouleh. This is like the best thing to have on a hot day. Some good old cold apple. I had sprinkled a little lemon on it, but so I think I'm gonna name this segment "Chewing and Chatting with Kiki." So I think I done made some people mad, y'all. Kiki done made some people mad again. And how I know? Because I be getting the energy. I feel the energy. I even got people trying to hunt me in my dream, trying to cover my mouth. Got my water too, and my Yeti. They don't want me to bring y'all helpful information. And you know what? It's not like I don't have anything else better to do. Because like I said, I have a lot of organizing to do in my home. I had to condense my home from a 6-bedroom. Now I'm down to like a 3.5. So and it is not easy. Going from 2 living rooms to 1. So just know when I bring out information, and if it's bothering you or offending you, you have to kind of evaluate, why is it bothering you? What is it that's blocking you from receiving healthy information? Because I'm not going to come on here and tell you to do anything wrong. I'm sorry, I'm not a popular rapper that brag about popping pills and Percocet, fucking bitches, fucking men, getting the bag. What else? I'm sorry, I'm not on that type of program. So when I'm bringing you something, some type of information, is to see you grow. Whether it's growing in a healthy way, in a positive way, mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, financially. All the mistakes I made, I try to, keep y'all up to par so y'all won't fall in the same situation that I fell in. And if you already, know what to do, then kudos to you. Go out there and share your tip so you can help others grow. But sitting down, watching me fumble, watching me make a mistake, or waiting on my downfall is really unnecessary. Because, see, whether I make a mistake, I'm going to still get a blessing. Whether I, go through a downfall, my spirit guides, they're going to catch me along the way. Because they know my heart. They know my intentions. And because I'm not perfectly fit to join in with the matrix in a programming situations of rapping and an unhealthy living in an unhealthy way, does not mean I'm a bad person. It's just I'm not a bad person because I don't go along with the program of, having side dudes, a fuck buddy, trying to entertain situationships. I'm just not on that program. So it is what it is. See, my advice is don't allow haters or spiritual demons to block your blessings. Because, see, a lot of people know right from wrong. It's in their conscience. And they have free will. And so sometimes people are very, they get influenced by others that's struggling with their own insecurities. So just because, like, here's an example. My oldest daughter, fell out with a group of girls because they told her not to talk to another group of girls. And my daughter's like, well, I don't have a problem with those girls, and I really don't have a problem with you guys. So why are you trying to pull me in on one side of the, one group? And I'm very neutral. And so it turned very ugly because they really was trying to bully my daughter and tell her who she can hang with and who she couldn't hang with. And it just caused more problems. But at the end, they the one got the bad, they got the consequence, for coming after my child. So the thing is, you have to be mindful of who you cool with, and you got to really look into, are they really on your side and giving you guidance because they want to see you fail and flop so they can replace you or take your spot, or whether they want to see you happy. Much like if you're dating, do your family members or your homeboys or your homegirls, are they happy for you? Are they waiting for you to mess up so they can go ahead and fill in your spot, so they can go ahead and drain you and use you to their benefit? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you, all this sinful stuff that's going on, and like I said, I'm not a righteous, perfect person, but I just don't like when people go around trying to mistreat others or judge others when they don't have their shit together, when they have a whole lot of inner issues going on, mentally, emotionally, trauma from childhood situations. It's like jealousy. That's another word that they use in the Bible, and Mayat, I think it's called Law of Water, where there's certain things that can really cause you to create karma in your life because you're busy trying to entertain spiritual demons. And the spiritual demons come with, addiction. Spiritual demons come with haterism or favoritism. They come with jealousy, envy, depression, when you're always sad and feeling victimized and going around creating issues and drama. But then you want to say people trying to target you, and man, people don't get me, and man, I don't understand why people don't like me, and I'm a cool dude. When you got to try to convince somebody that you're a good person or you're a nice person, then it should show in your actions. You shouldn't have to convince somebody of that. I'm not a cheater. Okay, well, show me, prove it. Because if you want my time and you want me to perform a certain service or duty, then you got to meet me halfway. Prove it. Are you a confused individual? There are some people actually walking around so confused they don't know whether they want to live or die. They don't want to know. They don't know if they want to work this job, that job, whether they like this pussy, that pussy, or that dick, that, it's like, oh my goodness, it's just a lot that we run across, and we, and we're trying to figure out why everybody walking around bitches, because they're confused. They're unhappy with themselves. They're not confident. They don't know. They don't want to take out the time to do the inner work. They don't want to take out the time to forgive themselves for being caught up in the wrong situation, or forgive others for not knowing. They know what's the Bible saying? They know not what they do. And what trips me out is like people will go around and say, you know what? If I was her, I wouldn't even do that. She shouldn't even say that. She shouldn't even do. And it's like, then if you feel like you can do better, then why don't you be brave and confident enough to come work with me? Help me expand, and let's build from each other. Instead of you trying to critique and criticize every little thing I do. How about you get your ass up and you come out here and show me how it's supposed to be done? Maybe I can learn from you. But if you all cocky and being boastful about it, then that's going to create a demonic interruption, because that's what demons feed off of. They feed off of cocky, arrogant, stupid acting people. They do. So you can be very talented, very smart, very beautiful, but if you got hidden demons inside of you, they gonna interrupt all of that. All of that ain't gonna last long. Why you think a lot of these I was looking online at these superstars and famous actors and actresses, and when you look at them from when they first started to the way they look today, that ain't no, it is not a good look. A lot of people start off rapping and dancing and doing excellent, beautifully well, and now they ran out. They're like they look worn out. They look really horrible because they didn't do the inner work. They allowed demons to consume them. Demons are not out here to make you smarter, to make you look nice, to make you healthy. They want you to feel negative so you can transfer the negativity all around to everybody else. That's what it's all about. So people can talk shit all they want to. They're gonna talk shit if I don't do enough. They're gonna talk shit if I do too much. And at the end of the day, I have to just look at whatever demon that's coming out of them for what it is, and just, let my ancestors, let my spirit guides handle it. Because see, people be trying to get you to crash out or rage bait you because they shitty and fucked up in the head and don't know whether they coming and going. So you just gotta just stay chill. And it's too hot to be out here bitching, man. It's hot down south. It is too hot. So yeah, just don't let people get the best of you. Don't let people abuse you and cause you to fumble your blessing because you're trying to fit in with them. They're trying to put negativity in your head. Man, don't holler at her. Man, don't talk to him. When they mad because, they can't get what you got. They trying to figure out why they ain't get in good. They trying to figure out why they keep losing a whole lot of relationships, losing jobs, losing money. But then they got all the advice in the world. They're the main people that want to judge. Y'all got to let that go. But with that being said, I just want to come on and just, share that with you. And go ahead and finish up the rest of my meal. And how much time I got? Oh, time to run another errand. Until next time, peace out. No, I'll leave it.